The Last of Us.
Hey.
The world has stopped to enjoy this show. You don't get chills from the intro of the first episode.
What if you don't get chills? I didn't get no damn chills.
I don't think you have imagination. That's your problem, Crenly.
Oh, wow.
Allotment Podcast.
Woo! Episode 83. Welcome to episode 83 of the Max Allotment Podcast. Hi, I am your host. My name is Max, and with me today is
Salute to Bruce.
This is Hector.
Joe on the Max Allotment Podcast.
Hey, we here. We're back.
Why did you sound like an NPR host?
Because I chose to speak like this randomly for no fucking reason.
Okay, all right. That was a good little switch, though.
You like that?
Yeah. Don't do it again.
Salute to Bruce. I appreciate that you like this because making sure that you're happy is part of my goal. Thank you.
There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. My guy.
Oh man, how you guys doing? I heard hell froze over, Crenly.
Yo, it's ice outside, man.
See, that's what happens when the Cowboys don't win. Dallas fucking freezes.
Woo! Ice.
Yo, the same shit happened last year, man.
Exactly.
It happens for like 2 days, right? 2-3 days. Snow comes down, it freezes, and then it becomes a damn skating rink out here.
I think we found out why Dallas fans are so emotional. Because when they don't win, hell freezes over and they gotta deal with that shit.
Sure.
I think we cracked the case, fam.
Yo, well, yeah, but whatever. Dallas Cowboys, that's expected, right? But
No.
man, I was not expecting. Now that you bring that up, I was not expecting 49ers fans.
Yo.
Oh my goodness.
Yo. What the
Well, they
Go
kind of jinxed
Bay.
them. Apparently, there's a jinx where if you put the 49ers jersey or shirt on the fucking Rocky statue, it's kind of like a jinx.
They lose.
And
Yeah.
so, like, whoever did that kind of jinxed themselves.
So one of my friends, you know who you are.
Oh.
You are the worst sore loser I've ever seen in my life. The whirlwind of emotions that happened from start of the game to the end of the game to when they actually lost the game, and then like it all set in. It was like, you know how like you go through denial, and you go through anger, and then you go through shock, and then you go through like acceptance. He went through all those emotions because he started with they cheated. That's the only way they could win. You beat our JV team. All these things, and I was like, "Yo, my man, you lost. They let 31 points on the board. Like
They spanked
that's
them.
not number.
I mean, I'm
that's not
speaking from
number one
experience.
defense. If you're number one defense, you give up 14 points, right? Keep it close.
They got spanked.
Maybe your offense will get you 10 points, right? Nah. Now when you put up 31, nah. Anyways, that's
man.
it.
So
you know who you are. You know
Dallas
who you
is
are.
frozen.
Yeah, now Dallas is frozen. You know, they fired everybody. They fired the whole coaching staff. Same result next year.
Let's see if Dak gets a new job.
No, he's coming back.
Let's see. Vamos a bear. Vamos
Anyways.
a bear. Hector,
Vamos,
how are
estás
things in
haciendo
the
frío
Bronx,
aquí.
fam?
Yo, Bronx is good, man. We
The
good.
PX.
You know, temperature is about, it's a little cold today. It was good yesterday. Everything good. Everything chilling, man. Giants are home.
Listen, all I gotta say is we'll talk about it a little later, but
Yeah, I got waxed too.
yeah, but we also got 2 of them rings, you know what I mean?
Washed. Come on, man.
We got 2 of them rings, man. 2 of them
Come on,
rings.
Come on, man. All right.
We got 2 of them rings.
I'm throwing a little shade out there.
Washed.
All right.
Washed.
Things are good in Phoenix. Phoenix is kind of going through its bipolar weather situation. It was fucking freezing last week. And like I said, when I say freezing, I don't mean like cold. I mean, it was literally freezing. And then now it's back up in the 70s. And it's like, dude, what the fuck's going on? Pick a temperature. So I don't know whether to wear a sweater, whether to wear shorts, whether to just, I don't know what's going on anymore.
Or both in the same day.
I mean, I don't mind doing both, but if it's uncomfortable, I'm
Sweat
not
on
gonna
some
wear them.
shorts, man. Some Timberlands, man.
Some Timbs in the desert.
It's a
Why
fact.
not?
I be seeing people trying to buy Timbs. I'm like, why? Tell me why.
No, Timbs are comfortable.
Yeah, but also hot. Like, it's fucking hot to
No,
wear
no,
Timbs.
they're not really hot.
What do you mean they're not hot? They're insulated, bro. They're like a motherfucker.
Okay.
Like, that's
He said, okay.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
are they not insulated?
Yo, the ones from New York don't come with the insulation, yo. We rock that shit all day.
I don't know where you
It's different, bro.
Where you
We got
shopping
it.
at, bro?
So yours are the naked ones?
Yo, we got
Jimmy
the shit,
Spaz? You
know
shopping
what
at
I'm
Jimmy
saying?
Spaz? Is that where you getting your
The-
shit from?
the-
Jimmy
the
Spaz?
insulation from the middle with that wall in New York. We'll play that.
Oh man, listen. Let's get into what we're drinking, and we're gonna continue the whiskey wave, but we're not leaving beer. We're doing beer in the second round. So for round one, we're gonna start with the whiskey,
Wow.
and I'm drinking Jack Daniel's Gentleman Jack,
Hey.
and it's also a twist top.
Is that
So
oh, Lord.
Crenly's not gonna approve of my welfare booze.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Because it has a twist top.
That's the reason for the cork?
Because it's cheaper.
Actually, you know what? I wonder if this one right here is a Gentleman's Jack. I wonder if that's a twist on photo.
Oh, you got Gentleman's Jack too.
Yeah. I'm gonna go check it out here in a minute. Go ahead.
All right. So I poured some up, and when I had this for the first time in 2013, and I was not a fan of it. Like, maybe I just wasn't like I was more into Scotch when it comes down to whiskey at the time. So maybe my palate wasn't ready for it. Tasting it now, it's definitely not your top shelf shit, but it's not bad, right? I mean, if I had to, it's smoother than the regular Jack, if I'm being honest. Like, I drink Jack and Coke all the time.
That regular Jack is harsh. I used to love it.
That regular Jack is like drinking ether,
But
bro.
yo, just
No, the one with the black label white letters?
Yeah,
that's the
basic
reason why I
shit.
got
Nah.
my chest hair, bro. Them shits fell off.
Nah, that is
It's Jack.
me. I used to fuck with those, do that and Coke, but nah, man.
Bro, this is not that type of podcast, bro.
Mi hermano.
Oh, the soda. Oh, you didn't say. You said it differently, bro. You said I used to fuck with that and Coke. Like, you gotta your spacing was not working.
It was one full. There wasn't a comma there to split the two words. It was
You're like,
Jack and
I
Coke,
used to fuck with
not
that
Jack and Coke.
and
No,
Coke.
No.
It was a big pause.
no. You heard a pause. This was a straight sentence.
Yeah, yo, I used to be fucking Jack and 8 balls all day, bro.
Yeah, it was one thought.
Yo,
No
marine life is
separation
crazy.
Nope.
Those boot camp days be nuts.
Yo, whose man's is this, Crenly?
Yeah, we stayed up for days. No,
That's how we get
not-
drank all
no.
night and ran in the morning.
No,
Jack and Coke.
No. These are the words of Joe, not mine. I ain't co-signing that because I never
Listen,
happened.
I respect all of our service members, and whatever you do, hey, that's your business.
There's some wild shit, but it wasn't that.
Anyway, so back to this Gentleman's Jack. So I bought this because I found it on sale, and I had to cop it. Actually, correction, I bought it on sale. I showed it to you guys, and then Hector twisted my arm, and then I had to cop it. So, but it's definitely for the price that I paid for it. Whereas what is originally cost around $50-$60. The price I paid for it, which is like $27 on sale. It's not bad. Full price, I would be upset if I paid $50-$60 for it. But $27 on sale, nah, I give it a 3. This is a good 3. I mean,
Okay.
3. Gentleman Jack. It's not bad. It's not good. It's better than the original shit. You know what I mean?
Tree.
It's like when you go from, you know how you go from mac and cheese, you get the powdered cheese, then you get the Velveeta cheese. That's what this is like. So the regular Jack is the powder cheese, and then you get to this shit and it's the Velveeta cheese, the fucking packet.
It's not a good comparison, yo. That's a That's a big ass thing, bro. That powdered cheese tastes like straight yellow and salt, bro.
Yellow and salt.
So
amarillo y sal.
Yo, for real. It's like yellow salt powder, bro.
But that's the best comparison I can think of, because it's like, it's not great, but it's better than the original shit. So it's like, all right, you know, it is what it is.
He said,
Who wants to go next? Who's drinking this shit? Get ready to talk about it.
Man, I am drinking bourbon again. This is Milam and Green.
Ooh, what's that?
Milam and Green.
I like the bottle.
Yeah, that's a cool looking bottle right there.
You've been flexing on us, bro. I don't like this.
Yeah, for real.
Nah, this is I think they're local. They're like they're still in Tennessee.
Tom Ford. This is his favorite drink.
he drinks all the time with Louis Vuitton.
Right.
Go ahead. Sorry, I
can't
enjoy myself. Now we got to be serious because we're drinking whiskey.
No.
We got to be that type of podcast now. So yes, Crenly, please continue your explanation.
You laughed for like 7 seconds too long, and then it was like, what? Okay,
well, let me live. Let me live my life.
So this distillery, Milam and Green are two women, which is a cool part about this, right? I did a little bit of research on them or whatever. It's two women that started this distillery. They still own it. They still are a big part of it. So I'm gonna read you a little story.
Oh,
Joe, you like stories. When facing down great, I can't even see that. Don't play dead. Matter of fact, don't even worry about the story because I can't see it.
Wow.
You know what? That's another reason why I gave this a 3. It doesn't have a fucking story on it.
It doesn't have, I have if I had my glasses, I'll read you the story, but it's too small and I can't see it. Either way, I like this one because you know how like I'm comparing it to what I had last week, right? Which had a bite at the end. This one doesn't have a bite at the end. This one's got a vanilla spicy flavor to it, but without that bite at the end, which I really enjoy from the legend that we had last time. But this is good. Now, according to the ratings that it's gotten a 93 out of 100. So that's one of the reasons why I bought it. Plus, I like the bottle on the label. I'm gonna give this a 3.75.
Ooh.
3.75. Yeah, I like this. I bought this during Christmas time. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna buy some more. They got other styles to it, so I'm gonna buy the other ones as well.
Yo, so being that it's local, what I heard is you're gonna send us bottles.
We can do that. I can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Can make that happen.
Let's see when the bottle arrives. Hector, my friend, what is you drinking, man?
Yo.
Ooh, Glenlivet 14 year?
Glenlivet 14.
Glenlivet 14 year. Okay.
Una cosita Glenlivet.
Went to the Scotch side of the things. Okay, I see what you're doing.
Glenlivet says here, in 1824, George Smith established this distillery in the remote and wild valley of Glenlivet. Ever since, his smooth following whiskey has been regarded as the definitive single Scotch whiskey. Wow. And I agree with him. This is so smooth. This is a problem. I'll drink a whole bottle of that shit. Light tonight, bro.
Yo, so you said that Glenlivet is actually a city? Is that what I heard you say?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
In the remote valley of Glenlivet.
I did not know that.
I would have never guessed that either.
This is a cognac cask selection.
Ooh, cognac.
Come on, bro.
And I fuck with Glenlivet.
Yo, this is so good.
I got a couple bottles over there.
Drinking the yak.
This is so good. Shout out to my guy Joe, my boys named Joe also, that gave me this as a gift, man.
Nice,
that's my
man.
bro. Yeah, shout out to him, man.
Shout out to the fan, bro.
My guy. It's for you, guy.
Yo, this is a twist up, yo. Can't believe this.
Yeah, this is so good. Like, I poured me a big ass drink. I'm over here like, down. It's a problem.
All right, so let's get into.
I get spicy when I got the whiskey in the system.
So let's get into the conversations. So on Sunday, I was invited to help out my guys at Mozzarepas. Shout out to my guys Brian and Ron. And I was at my first weed festival.
What?
So I've been to plenty of beer festivals. I might have stumbled unknowingly into a wine festival. But I know for a fact I've never been into a weed festival. And bro, wow. So let me tell you.
So yeah, I was gonna say, because you gotta paint the picture for me.
You know how every crowd has its own like look, right? You can kind of paint the stereotypical craft beer drinker, you know, Scotch snob or whatever you want to call it, and then you know whatever. The weed festival, while some people are different and stick out, bro, 90% of the people look exactly what you would expect a weed festival to have.
Are you stereotyping right now?
100%, because I witnessed it. I can do that because I witnessed it, bro. It was like these guys are these people in general.
Oh, I love these people.
Oh my god! Like
so what happened? Tell me.
So let me start off with.
Like, is there like
the
festival?
This festival kicks off. Yeah, the festival kicks off at 6:30. At 6:35, there was a giant cloud amongst everybody, like within like 7 feet. It was this one giant cloud. It's almost like they realized they couldn't smoke until right then and there, and they all just started lighting up all at once. And yeah, and then I'm chilling with a food vendor, and of course I'm like, you know, we're talking to people about the food, tell them what an arepa is and everything else, and then it's like, then I'm like, yo, Ron, they're gonna be because Ron's with me, they're gonna be back in like 45-50 minutes. Just give them enough time to get the munchies in, and they're gonna come back, bro. When I say they came back,
well, you think Rob didn't know? You act like Rob didn't know more of that happens.
Oh no, he knew. I just like, yo, wait.
Like, it's like, Rob, let me tell you that I don't smoke, but let me tell you something about
bro. They're gonna be back
over there.
Well, the thing is when you because again when
they're gonna get the munchies, man.
No, but I'm saying like when you do, so the reason why I said that to Ron, like, you know, it wasn't because he didn't know, is because like, you know, when you work festivals or whatever it is, it's usually nothing weed related. But yo, these motherfuckers came in a wave.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they bought like 1,400,000 mozarepas.
Yo.
Yeah, you got to come prepared for that.
Yo, bro, like,
what is it? What is it? What is in it? What is it? What does it taste like? What's going on? I'm like, bro, I'm giving them all the details, and it's like, oh, okay. Like they were again, the stereotypical. Like it's. I'm not making this shit up. Like I'm literally having these conversations.
So you're trying to say there was a whole bunch of like dudes looking like Shaggy?
Yeah. Actually, there was.
Was that like the majority of people? Or did you find like some regular looking people there?
I mean, there was some regular. I mean, it's just like, you know, like when you look at somebody a group of people, and this is what their life revolves around. Like you can see where they prioritize certain shit, if that makes any sense. Right,
it does make like sorts of sense.
You can see that your priorities aren't fashion, so to speak. Like you just throw whatever you got on, you wake up, you function, and then you get smoking, get high, and do what you gotta do. That was it. So I was just like, okay, cool, this is dope. Like this is, and they're all chill people. Like everybody was cool, nobody was problems, whatever it is. They were real festive. Like every festival has that small group of people that just goes all out. And those people that go all out, they were all out. Like they were just like, you know what I mean? Wearing the necklaces, wearing the fucking weed outfit and shit, the whole nine. But it was great. It was dope.
So let me ask you this about this festival, right?
Yeah,
you know how like in beer festivals, you got every tent, and you taste, you know, 3-4 beers they got there, or whatever. Well, how was it? Was there tents from like each dispensary and
So
you try their stuff? How does that happen?
There was like vape cartridges and all that shit, and there was pre-rolls and all that they were giving out and whatnot, shit like that, which is why I think everybody lit up all at once, because when they got their tickets or they came in, they got a pre-roll as part of the tickets or whatever, and then like, oh, we're here, event starts, and
so they give you one as you walk in?
I believe I wasn't at the gate because I was with the vendors, so I'm assuming, because at the end of the night they were giving out pre-rolls, and we got like 6 of them, and I was like, yo, Ron, here you go, I don't smoke, fam, here you go, take them. So
was it just the type you smoked, or was there like edibles and
I'm sure I didn't walk around too much because I was stuck at the booth the entire night. And then Afro Man was the main attraction for this event. And when he went on stage, everybody just ran to the fucking, to the stage to, see him. So I wasn't around to see, I wasn't walking around this shit because I was pretty much there the entire night. And no, it was dope. It was cool. It was a chill little vibe. They go out weed themed and shit like that. They went all out and everything. It's pretty dope. I said chill people, nothing crazy. It wasn't like, they were reckless or anything. There was one guy who at the end of the night who, God bless his soul, my man was fucking done. Like when I say done, he was, they were holding him up and they had to bring him to the front and put him in a chair because he literally was not able to walk on his own. My man was so fucked up that he was not able to walk on his own. And
like Weekend at Bernie's fucked up?
That's a great comparison. That is an awesome comparison, bro. 100%.
Oh my god!
But listen, I don't know if I'll go.
I didn't know those existed.
I mean, now that it's becoming legal, I'm pretty sure we're going to see more of it. And I don't know if I'm ever going to go to one again if I'm not going to like help out or whatever. But it was definitely a dope experience.
I went to one in Colorado. I went to Denver on the 420.
Damn.
It was pretty intense, man. It was Little John, Little Wayne.
Oh shit.
And a few local artists also. Who else is there? There was another group, another band, like a band. But anyway, man, yeah, it was a big ass cloud. Same way, it was just one big cloud where the stage was at, where the people were standing. It was like, it was wild. But yeah, the tents they weren't selling weed. They were just promoting the dispensaries and like doing the pre-rolls, the little soaps and stickers and little merch like that. They had a lot of food vendors too. So
I think they're trying to do more. I think they're trying to get away from, I should say get away, but they're trying to do more than just the flower. So like a lot of it's going towards vape. I don't know the weed world, so THC world.
Lotions and all that kind of other things.
Yeah.
Gummies,
I think it's more like that.
There, right? Gummies too, right?
Yep.
So pretty much anything that has THC in it.
Yeah, and CBD. They're also promoting CBD products.
Okay.
Yeah, but that concert was pretty dope.
It was a dope event. It was like, again, it was worth just going there. Just even if I was just working, it was just to go there just to see it. It was worth it. I definitely recommend if you're a fan of the THC and the marijuana, I definitely recommend the ganja. If you're a fan of the ganja and the marijuanas and the devil's lettuce, I definitely recommend checking it out.
Devil's lettuce. I ain't heard that one in a minute,
bro. Devil's lettuce. I love saying that one because it's so funny. Because it's so like old school. Grass. You smoking the grass? Oh man. So
maybe I'll go to one. I'm not a smoker, but maybe I'll go to one just to see.
Bro, you mean if you're in the right crowd, you might get a contact high.
Then nah, cut me out then.
You walk around.
You definitely catch a contact high, bro.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna retract that last statement. I got no business being there. I got no business being there.
Yeah.
The thing is,
catch contact high, bro.
To compare it to like craft beer festivals, you know how craft beer, like people always trying to share beer with you, like, oh, this is so good, taste this one, taste this one, taste this one. Like if you know the right people, you can walk around and smoke and puff whatever the fuck you're doing and get enough that you just like, yo, I'm done. Like I'm stuck.
Nah. I'm gonna pass on that. After further evaluation of the situation, nah.
It was fun because it was good. It was I hear people talk a lot about like people watching. That was a fun people watching event.
I can imagine.
That was a
you
fun.
You see them as they get there and they're nice and sober, and then later on they're nice and not sober.
So speaking of sharing, Netflix apparently is trying to crack down on password sharing.
Still?
Again. Or trying, yes, exactly. Still.
Yeah, they gotta keep trying.
Again, attempting, talking shit. I think they just do it just to see, like, just to kind of stir the pot. But like, yo, you can't do that. Let me get your own account. Let me get your own account. I don't want to get caught. Or whatever it is. So people like get that fear. And
yeah,
I think that's why they're doing it. Because there's no way. There is no way. Like you could have done this 20 years or whatever it is, 100 years, whatever, 10 years ago, 5 years ago, whatever the fuck it is. You did this a long time ago and you never did it. Why now?
Because they're losing money.
No, I know. No, they're surprisingly they're gaining they're gaining because they're putting a lot of money into their production. Like they're not fucking Wednesday and a few other movies that they got coming out and TV shows. That 90s show, those shits ain't cheap, man. They're putting money into that shit.
No. What I mean by that is they're trying to make as much money. Yeah, they're making money now, but they're like, yo, if we stop this password sharing, we could be making twice the amount. Just to throw a random number, twice the amount.
Yeah.
So they're like, we need to stop these cheap ass people from sharing their fucking passwords.
I don't think that's cheap. I think it's just
smart. That's what it is.
Listen,
smart.
When you can fuck the system, I say go for it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, how they gonna do it though?
But that's the thing. So they was talking about how you had to, like, if your device is on different IPs and shit like that. Like, so if you're in your one house, you would share an IP amongst your entire house, right? So all your devices are connected through a router. That the router is connected to one IP. So a little nerdy for you guys. Long story short, if it's outside of that, then it becomes like a red flag. Then they would have to monitor the fuck out of that. And I doubt they're.
How about if you have the IP blockers and all that? What are you talking about?
See, that's what I'm saying. That there's too much to monitor. Like there's
way
too
like
much.
If you have scrambles, bro, like the shit goes wild. You can't get an IP address.
Or what if while I'm in Arizona Beer Week and I want to watch Netflix? Too. Yeah, what if I'm at the Airbnb and I want to turn on my Netflix and watch it from the Airbnb in Arizona after I get drunk with the boys? And then
you come in Arizona?
Yeah, but then if my wife is home in Texas,
you come in Arizona?
Hold on, not yet. pump the brakes on that. But how are they gonna do that? What if I want to use my account, but I'm in somewhere else? How are they gonna do that?
I think like I said, I think it's one of those things where they're just trying to scare people into like, yo, we can't share accounts. They're gonna start cracking down, and you're gonna get in trouble. So let me give you your own account. Let me, you gotta get your own shit. I think it's all talk.
They plotting with all the other streaming services. Like, yo, if we do this, if we all gang up together, we can all make a ton of money.
Nah, it's not gonna happen. I mean, working from somebody who used to work at a cable company, if you try to give out your box that's on a different location, like if you did it in the same building, it wouldn't matter. So if Hector would like say, yo, I got all this packages, here's a box, whatever, to his neighbors, it wouldn't matter. But if he tried to give it to like his cousin, let's say in Manhattan or Queens or Brooklyn, whatever it is, it'll trigger like that and go, nope, that box is not part of that network. You can't do that. So
yeah, but there's always a way around things, man. Because I know some people had them bootleg cable boxes back in the day.
Cheater boxes.
That shit was good for like 45 days, and then on the 46th day, you got to go get another one, and then bam.
Nah, you got to get it recharged or some shit like that.
Or whatever it was. Yeah. I know some people.
Listen, I don't know how they're going to do it. I know they keep talking about it. I think they're just trying to scare people. That's just my 2 cents. There's no way in hell they're going to spend more money trying to monitor and crack down on this shit than they are trying to like do anything serious. So
that's a fact.
That's how I see it.
Didn't they raise their prices too?
They always raising their prices, fam.
Yeah, every other week they raise the price.
That shit was like in 2015, it was like $10 a month. Now it was like $17 a month. Or also, wait,
is that much a month?
Something like that.
Yeah,
it actually might be higher. They're also doing now. They're incorporating ads. So like HBO Max and a few others, they have plans where it's like the lowest plan you can get it, but now you're going to get ads in the middle of your shows and TVs. I'm saying TVs, middle of your movies. So you have the option to go up with no ads or stay down with ads. Netflix wasn't doing that for a minute, and I don't know if they did it yet or if they're going to do it, but that's also in the works where they're like, yep, we're going to do ads now, which makes sense.
Yo, that's $17 a month? What? Netflix?
I don't know.
Probably more. I think it's like 20. I think like $19.99.
Not that mine is borrowed, but I didn't know that.
You're like, I pay for my shit.
I didn't know that.
At base price, $6.99 a month, Netflix delivers a thunderous bang for your subscription buck.
Oh, $6.99 a month. Okay. All right.
Okay, hold on. Because it goes up depending on what you want. So Netflix from $6.99 to $19.99. And the $19.99 usually is like 4K streaming and all that shit. So here it goes. Basic with ads, $6.99, 720p. Basic, I guess no ads, 720p. Standard, it jumps to $15.99 high def. And then you get the premium is $19.99 HD 4K Ultra HD. So you're paying $20 for the crispiest quality ever.
I think I got that top notch one. And shout out to you for letting me borrow your code. I ain't gonna put you out there, but shout out to you.
You ain't gonna have it long, fam.
It's just they coming for you.
Yeah, you're gonna have the FBI knocking on your door.
Yeah, because I think I got that 4K and no commercials, all that. So you did good.
I'm cool. Listen, I'm cool with HBO Max. I got HBO Max.
That person has my Disney Plus, so we're good.
Yeah, man. Speaking of HBO Max, The Last of Us.
Hey.
The world has stopped to enjoy this show in unison. You always got. The thing is, you don't watch TV, bro.
Well, you said the world has stopped in unison,
bro. The world has stopped. Like the world is talking about this fucking TV show. Excuse me. Like it's that serious.
It's kind of true. I'm even watching that shit, bro. I take time to watch that shit.
I get DMs every fucking Sunday night. Yo, you seen this? It's like, chill, fam. I haven't watched it yet. My cousin almost spoiled it for me. I was at the fucking festival.
Yeah, I saw this episode Monday.
He's like, yo, and I'm like, fam, I haven't watched it yet. Chill, like, kill that noise. But yeah. I mean, it's a first of all, the game where the story comes from, it's a phenomenal game. The story is great. For those of you who don't know, it's post-apocalyptic. The world has ended. Zombie-ish characters. That's all you're getting from me because I'm not going to spoil it for you. But it's definitely like one, it's keeping true to the source, but two, it's also expanding because it's a TV show, which I like. And if you don't get chills from the intro of the first episode, if you don't get chills from that shit, bro, if you don't get like, oh, whoa, that shit was real, I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So wait a minute. What if you don't get chills? I didn't get no damn chills.
And you're just cold, bro. You don't have any imagination. I don't think you have imagination. That's your problem, Crenly.
Oh wow.
I think that's where it is.
Wow, might say Crenly has a lack of imagination.
I think so.
I don't know we're going there, but
I'm just saying, like, because if you think about it,
no.
I'm not gonna dig, and I'm just saying, if this
don't spoil it for the people.
I'm just saying, if you think about it and you let your mind wander, it'll make sense. It'll give you those chills.
No.
See?
No. Is that? And I mean, it's a show, so of course it's make believe and all kinds of things, right? Here we go. Don't start.
Art imitates life, fam. I'm not gonna stop saying that.
We're not going down this.
Max, stop.
We are not gonna let the people into our DMs.
Art imitates life.
So we're not gonna go down that route.
You're gonna survive the apocalypse.
Hector, tell us what you feel about the show. How you from a little bit without.
The show is pretty dope. Graphics are dope. Yeah. The storyline is dope. I'm enjoying it so far. I wish I could have, watched the whole season in a few days. Definitely would have binged on it. But
Hector's not a fan of the weekly drops
for sure. take some time and sit down and watch, the episodes on Sundays or whatever.
Yeah.
After Sunday, catch up. Definitely recommend it.
Yeah, I dig it. They're doing a good job, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Even if it's not based on a video game, it's still a good show. It's still a good story.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the complete opposite end. I watched 2 episodes. The first one was like, I was like, okay, all right, let's see where this is going. And then I watched the second episode, and I was like, man, I wasted 2 hours of this.
What?
And I'm not going. Yeah, I wasn't feeling it. There's some shows. I mean, depends on what you like.
What's the last show you actually were hooked on?
It wasn't. Shit, man, I don't know.
Give me any show. Any show that you said, yo, I can't wait for this next episode.
Golden Girls.
No, I don't know. Golden Girls.
Because they were in Miami?
Were they?
I don't know. They were in Florida, I think.
Oh, no, they weren't. Were they?
I think so. Retirement community, Florida?
Wow.
I'm pretty sure.
Ageism right there. You would Google that.
Yeah.
I don't know
if looking it up right now. Miami, Florida. 6151 Richmond Street, Miami, Florida.
Ain't no way. Well, maybe it's.
We think I'm lying? You think I just made that entire address up right now just to fuck with you?
Yes.
I'm looking at it right now.
Yes.
You want to bet a bottle? I'll put a bottle on it.
Now you know what? I can't recall the last show that I was like, yo, it's Sunday. We gotta.
Game of Thrones, True Blood.
Walking Dead? Are you Walking Dead?
Yo, you know.
Walking Dead.
I didn't know Walking Dead. I watched a few episodes of Game of Thrones. Nothing.
See?
Now they're
Sopranos. Sopranos. Anything?
Myself.
I'm trying to think, man, because I can't remember. Like, yo, it's Sunday. We got to stop what we're doing
to
watch this show. I'm not like that.
Simpsons.
No.
Exactly. Family Guy.
I'm not like. No.
See, but that's why
back in the day,
no,
it's not because of that. I'm saying like back in the day, I used to watch Entourage the same way that this show comes on HBO. Entourage was like that for me.
So you used to watch Entourage.
Entourage, yeah, that was my show, right?
That's
but if I didn't catch it on Sunday, I'd catch it on Monday. You know what I'm saying? But I just didn't like this show.
Okay.
What's the last science fiction? What's the last science fiction movie that you were into?
Well, you guys already know. You guys already know that I'm not. Oh, Black Panther 2. That's a science fiction movie.
How about no?
Also, them dudes with the thing on their face, them dudes are real?
Wait, what?
Black Panther 2?
My man, when I say science fiction, I don't necessarily mean a comic movie. I mean like
that's
science like aliens, Predator, zombies, shit like that.
See, I just don't like those. Nah, I'm not a fan of those. I'm just not a fan.
So like that's like you saying, yo, I don't like sours. This beer is a 4, a 1. I mean, like you can't judge it. You can't say it as bad.
First of all, hold on. First of all, this is my opinion. We're talking.
I'm
about
not saying that. I'm saying, but
and I said I didn't like the show because of whatever reason, and it's okay.
I didn't say it's not. I'm just saying that your opinion is based on something that you're not really into. You watch cricket?
Sure.
You watch cricket?
Sure.
You like
cricket?
Sports?
No.
You watch cricket?
No.
So if you're forced to watch cricket, would you enjoy it?
I don't know. Nobody's ever forced me to watch cricket. What the fuck are we going with this, man?
I'm saying, like, there's a reason why you don't dig the show, and it's because anyway, show is dope.
Eating gummy bears.
2 out of 3. I can't do math. 2 out of 3. Enjoy the show. Go watch it. Go fuck with it. Don't spoil it for anybody. Don't be that person, right? Don't be that person. Don't spoil it.
You should don't be that Crenly, yo. That's wild.
We did have a few conversations between the group of whether or not we're going to discuss it like episode by episode and do some shit like that. So it's still kind of in the air right now. You know, obviously Crenly won't be a part of that.
Because then you're gonna let some people are gonna be upset because they're like, yo, why'd you let the cat out the bag?
Spoiler, don't watch this. Turn this off right now. You keep watching this.
No. We want people to listen to us.
No. I'm saying like a separate thing. But first of all, there's a lot of people that do watch the show, unlike you. They do watch the show, so
yo, I feel very attacked right now.
66% of this podcast watches the show.
Definitely going for a jugular, man.
Just saying.
Yo, it's
actually I don't know. I don't know if Joe watches it. Joe Wonder. I don't know if Joe Wonder watches this, so I'm not including him in this percentage. So in this percentage, 66% of the podcast watches the show and enjoys it.
Wow.
Okay.
So
very small sample size, by the way, but okay. I mean, if Hector says nah, I didn't like the show, that number will switch complete opposite way. So
the pendulum will swing the other way, but it's not. That's not the case. But
interesting enough, that's not the case.
Interesting enough, though, because of the success of the show, the video game sales went up over 300%. Do you know what the fuck that is to buy a game that came out 10 years ago? And
have they put out a new version of it?
Huh?
Have they put it like a new version? Or is this
they did like an HD release? They remastered it and shit like that. But still, like 300%, bro. That's like that's ridiculous. I want to go get it. How's that?
I want to go get it.
You gonna go get it? You gonna play it?
I don't even have a PS4.
PS5, fam.
PS5.
He's like, I don't even have a PlayStation 2. But listen, let us know if you like the show, you don't like the show. Don't spoil it. I don't want to block you because you want to be that person to spoil it. So don't spoil it, but just let us know if you like it, you dig it, you hate it. Tell Crenly why he should watch it. Try to convince him. You know what I mean? Maybe you know, one of you would turn him around.
Maybe you like the third episode, Crenly. You should watch it. You watched two already. Might watch the third one.
Yeah, you did too. Might as well watch the third one.
Yeah, might as well.
That's not how that works.
You might be shocked.
That's not how that works. Like, the first two episodes was okay. Like, first episode was good. Like, the action was good. All that. I was like, all right, cool. Where we going with this? And then where we found out what it was, I was like, nah, this ain't my jam. I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Oh man.
But that's just me, man. That's just me.
Crenly is not a survivalist, but
come on, man.
Just saying. End of the world happens.
Come on, man. We throw you out there, you wouldn't know what to do with yourself.
I wouldn't. But you know what? I got enough reference material in here from watching this shit to try to figure it out.
Be like, yo, I'm out here. There's nobody here. I remember I saw this movie. Let's see if I can do that.
Yo, Walking Dead, they did this. I'm gonna fucking do that too.
Stop it. Stop it. You know what?
Nah, Hector, I would turn into a zombie. I'd be like, you know what? This is it. And the game over, man. I'm done.
Like, I'm done. I'm done hiding. I'm done running.
You know what I mean? I'll go out with a bang.
For Hector, I'm going to watch episode 3.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Just for Hector. Now, don't be upset at me if I'm upset at you for wasting an hour of my time.
Hour and 15 minutes.
You definitely going to be like, this episode, wow.
This episode is an hour and 15 minutes.
You're going to be like, wow.
Episode 3?
Yeah. The first one was an hour and a half.
Oh, wait a minute. Was it? No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
I just saw it like Monday. What's today? Wednesday? I saw it like Monday. It was not no hour and a half.
What are you trying to say? There wasn't an hour and a half in your day between Monday and today?
It doesn't matter. I don't know, man. I'm saying it. When I was watching the show, it felt just like an hour.
It was an hour and change. I don't know about maybe not an hour and a half, but closer and a half. All right, I'm gonna finish my gentleman's whiskey, Gentleman Jack, and then I'm gonna jump into an IPA that I got sitting here waiting for me. You staying with the whiskey? You can drink the beer with us? What's going on, fam?
I'm doing whiskey today.
That's it.
Whiskey.
All right.
Whiskey. Bourbon.
So,
Bourbon's
Hector,
my new jam, man.
I'm doing a beer.
BRB, motherfuckers. We back. 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 And we're back for
round 2.
Fight.
All right, round 2. Let's get into it. So, Crenly, you're drinking the same whiskey, new whiskey. What's going on?
No, same whiskey. Same whiskey, same bourbon. It's getting better as I drink more of it.
All right. You want to stay vanilla? Keep the same shit? I got you.
Wow. Jeez. I'm feeling attacked.
All
today,
that
man.
booze you got behind you and you keep the same shit? You couldn't even get something different? Yeah. You got a collection of booze back there, bro.
It's a small collection. It's a small collection. You know what I'm saying? I got some more over there, but you know.
Bro, I'm buying new bottles for you guys, for you specifically, because you want to drink the whiskey. I'm buying new bottles. I'm getting a collection now. You couldn't switch it up? You couldn't switch it up, pick something else?
No. Wow. Today I felt like just drinking, you know, the My Lemon Green. It's good, man. It's good. So I don't want to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Gotta clean out your palate and start all over. Nah, I like this one. You know what I'm saying? I might do a couple more after we record, you know.
All right. Hector, what is you drinking, sir? What is it that you got, my friend? Oh, let's go.
Yo, firecracker.
Oh, look at him flexing. Look at Hector flexing. For those of you listening, Hector is flexing because... Tell him what you got, Hector. Tell him what you got.
Fidens. One of the most sought-off exclusive sauces from the East Coast. I got the sauce. Whoa. Tap in.
Whoa.
$40 a can, son.
What's good? People like you that fuck up the game, bro.
Yo, head cracking. You want this sauce? 40. Yo, 2 4-packs. 1 can.
Wait, so how long did it take you to get up there? Let's talk about that real quick. So from
this was an event. This was an evolution.
The Bronx to go to Fidens to get this. What was the travel distance and time?
Yo, it was a trek because I had to take a train up to Schenectady first.
Wait, you had to take a train where?
To Schenectady. It's like past Albany, bro.
Yeah.
Right? Say it again.
Schenectady.
Yo,
Schenectady. Those who know about New York State.
Hence my laughter.
Schenectady.
My man was damn near in Canada.
Yo, I had to take a fucking Amtrak to Schenectady.
My man was in Canada, bro.
So let me tell you, bro. No joke. I had my passport just in case I got lost. I was like, fuck it. But anyway, yo, I took a train up to Schenectady because I had to go pick up a vehicle there.
Schenectady.
And after I did what I had to do up there, then on my way down, Fidens is right along that route, like right along. So I was like, wow, this is God putting me this brewery right along my path. So I must stop.
Yo, let me stop you for a second. Did you really bring religion into this shit for beer?
Yo, facts.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm telling you, it was crazy. It just popped up. I was like, wow, this brewery. I'm like, yeah, Fidens. Let me see how close am I? And then when I saw my route going straight down, I was like, wow.
Yo, you kidding me? You drove this far?
So yeah, so when I went back to Schenectady, I drove down to Fidens, right?
Which
was like about an hour, and then from Fidens, I drove all the way down back to the Bronx, which was like 2 hours and a half.
Wait a minute. So Crenly, remember, he said he had to go up past the brewery to take care of some business.
Yeah, an hour up.
And then he came back, and then on the way back is when he ran into it. He went there, so he didn't go out of his way to go to this brewery.
Oh, okay, all right. Then that makes it more.
Really, I know you. If it's more than 30 minutes, it's out of your way. We get it.
Yeah, really?
Yeah,
it's away. Can't do this.
Crenly opens his door. He's like, "Where's the brewery? Not on my block? No, I'm good."
I can't see it. It's not in my block.
And then, that's the video you sent us when you were standing in line.
Yeah.
Nah.
And I made a line.
Nah.
Yo, and I got there. They opened at 3. I got there, it was like 3:07 or 3:10, the most. Because I remember I stopped to eat a sandwich just to make time for them to open. And I got there to a line already. It's like, wow. Man, I was thinking, bro.
Oh, now I see Schenectady.
How you spell Schenectady?
SCHNECDATI.
Nectady.
Close. You're wrong, but you're close. No, you're wrong.
TADI.
No, there's first of all, you missed the E. Te la comiste. There's an E.
No, I said SCHNE.
Yeah, there's an E before that N.
Oh.
It's a silent E.
Yes, yeah.
How about new?
SHE. Yeah, SCHENECDADI.
Indiana. This geography lesson and a spelling bee contest.
No. Spelling bee is one. Listen, Schenectady is. I wouldn't. You put a gun on my head. You should just pull the trigger. I'm not spelling this right.
No. This right here is a double IPA. It's like what they known for, like these juicy, delicious IPAs.
Here we go.
Firecracker Double IPA with Citra, Strata, Nelson, and Raquel. 8.5 ABV. Look at this beauty.
That's like
the ring light's too bright, fam.
How about here? You see it?
That's good. Right there's good. Right there's good. Yeah.
You see that yellow golden?
You got a glass too? You got glassware too? What else did you get from over there?
No, didn't. That's it.
You didn't get a hat?
Nah, bro, I ain't have no more money, bro. They took all my money. All my monies, bro. I left it there. I left all my monies there.
Like, here's a blank check. Just write out whatever you want.
They don't sell. They give you a list, like on the line, like a list of everything that they have.
Yeah.
They don't sell 4-packs. They sell by the cans. So you put the number of how many amount of beers you want from each name. Like this beer, you want 3 cans. You're gonna get your 4-pack. You gotta put 4.
Yeah.
Or you can also get 1 and get 3 of the other ones. And they're gonna sell you by the prices by the can. But it's so worth it, bro.
How much is this can? Is it? Can we share that? How much?
$6.
That's not bad.
Right. Yeah, that's good. Okay.
That's $24 a 4-pack.
I thought you were gonna say some crazy shit like $10, $15 a can.
Come get that shit down here in the Bronx on my hand. Let me tell you something about Fidens. They are so limited. If you want Fidens, you have to go up to Albany to get some, and you have to sign up.
Sign up for what?
To become one of the customers.
So you just can't show up and buy it. You gotta have like.
They have a tap room?
Nah.
No.
Oh yeah, they do on the other side. Yeah, they do.
Oh okay, I'm about to say damn.
I didn't go. I went to the back where they have the beer line.
Got you.
You gotta know like a special handshake to get in there.
I'm so happy I got all this.
What's the code?
It does look good. Though.
New England clam chowder. The white or the red.
It does look. I'll give you that. It does look good.
Crenly. This is something else, bro.
I ain't driving.
This is the first time trying this one.
So what's the rating?
Good. 5.
Damn.
Back.
Wait. Time out.
No, let it go.
Are we giving it a 5 just based off the name, or is that good?
Bro, it is that good. I think
the only other brewery he gave it 5 to was to Treehouse.
Bro, 5. I'm telling you, it's a 5, bro. It's a 5.
That's the first time you had this beer, though, right?
First time. This beer is so good.
And the other ones I've had, and you're giving it a 5 already,
bro. The other ones that I've had, they also been 5s, bro. I think. Yo, did you see that West Coast single hop West Coast that I showed yesterday? That I showed you guys in the chat.
Yeah,
that was so good. Only Citra, a West Coast, but it was still hazy and it had like a nice color to it. I was like, you guys are amazing.
Fidens. All right.
Yo, Fidens. If whoever knows about beer right now is up in the game, y'all know what I'm talking about. Yo, shout out to Fidens, yo.
Crenly, after what he just said, if somebody offered you $12 a can for that shit, would you take it? Yes or no?
Of course.
$12 a can?
$12 a can, yeah.
No.
These are more than that, bro. You crazy?
No.
Double the price. You wouldn't pay for it without the trip that Hector did.
No.
All right.
I'll buy okay, just to kill my curiosity, a can. Yes. 1 can. But
what's the highest you would go for that 1 can? If they said 15 for the 1 can, what's your limit? So double 12 is double.
I don't know if I can say that I'll put a limit.
Bro,
I'm not gonna go that far and say
I'm
not gonna go past this number, because if somebody's saying, yo, you gotta try this, you know what I'm saying? If it's the one time, you know what I'm saying, I'll go 20.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? But for me to if you come at me with some bullshit like, yo, $25, $30,
bro, that's 3 times the amount. You're talking about $20?
Bro,
I mean, but this is a one time. This is a one-time exclusive, like, and it better be worth it. Because if it's not worth it.
In the words of Will Ferrell, once it hits your lips, it's so good.
It smells like peaches and peaches and cream, bro. So that's what it smells like. Like peaches and cream.
All right, so we got Fidens. What is the name of the beer? What is it?
I used to call it Fidens. You know about the Dominican that's always fucking shit up. And I'm here talking to a guy in the line because I'm like, yo, I'm from the Bronx. I can't see. I saw the Fidens was on the way down. I was like, I had to stop. He's like, yeah, Fidens is great. Like, yeah,
Oh, so
I
wait.
got it.
So we've been saying wrong this entire time?
It's Fidens.
No, it's Fidens. I was saying Fidens.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Fidens.
It's
Fidens.
Fidens or Fidens, whatever you want to call it. What is the name of the beer itself?
This beer is called Firecracker.
Firecracker. You gave it a 5.
This is a double IPA with Citra, Strata, Nelson, and Raquel. Maybe to me, because I like the combination of the hops that it has already. Because my double IPA, I do it with Citra, Strata, and Mosaic.
Okay.
So it's like the whole combination of Citra, Strata is just something about it. Then Nelson, that hop is so good. And then like the Raquel, which comes from Australia, like those Australian hops, give it like that grassy, like undertone to it. Just like all these different like fruity flavors, and then it just lingers out into like a field of like velvet grass.
So
where you lay and you just pray to the gods that Fidens make this of this good beer. Wow, this is so good, bro. This is like, this is wild.
Keep it in your pants, bro. Real quick.
Jesus. Like I like tasting very good, but like when the hype gets crazy, and then you taste the beer and it's that good, you be like, wow, like how do they make something this good?
So let me ask you a question.
I'm gonna work hard in my brewery to get something this good out.
Let me ask you a question.
I'm definitely putting something out this good to the world one day.
If somebody were to, have you had a choice? Not that it's possible, but whatever. If you had a choice to pick Treehouse or Fidens, where are you going?
Wow.
You had a fork in the road. You're gonna go left and right. Treehouse,
gun to your head.
Fidens.
No, gun to your head.
And they both I said the word accessible.
Yep.
They both accessible to you. Like you have them there.
You're at a fork of the road. It's right there in front of you, but you can only pick one.
Okay. Wow.
It's recorded. Internet's gonna kill.
I go with Treehouse.
Oh.
Why?
Go for it.
I feel like Treehouse has more of a reputation built, and they have, as of now, more variety to offer to everybody else.
Okay.
So I'll take it like that. Like Treehouse, they do stouts. I'm pretty sure Fidens, they do the same thing.
Yeah.
But they are mostly known right now for just double IPAs. And when you go to the brewery, they have 25 beers on tap, and they have 22 IPAs,
wow.
1 pale ale, 1 lager, and 1 hoppy lager, which is like an IPL. So you understand what I'm saying? So it's gonna get that. It's that same lane. It's so good though, and like isn't this so good? But I feel like Treehouse, you're gonna go with the sours. You're gonna have your pales. You're gonna have your double IPAs. You're gonna get an occasional stout. You're gonna get variety.
And the only reason why I put that in front of you is because you gave Fidens and the Treehouse a 5. So in this podcast, you've given both breweries a 5 for very similar styles. So that's why I asked, because I can't recall any other brewery you've given a 5 to.
Nah.
So.
Yo, bro, this is that good. All
right, to wrap up this round 2, I am drinking Zombie Mania from my man Beer Zombies.
Okay.
Shout out to Beer Zombies, man. Shout out to my guy.
Okay, Beer
It's
Zombie.
a triple IPA, triple hazy IPA, 10.5%.
Ripa.
You know what I mean? It's got a little murky color to it. I like that. Sometimes I like the murky with a little malty backing in the taste, the hoppy malty taste. I like that. It definitely has that hoppy, malty, easy to drink. I'd say this is a solid 3.75. So shout out to Zombie Mania for Beer Zombies for Zombie Mania, 3.75. Good shit.
Okay.
Me gusta. All right, so for those of you who love Fireball whiskey, alleged whiskey, because I don't think it's whiskey. I don't call it whiskey. I was duped my first time in drinking Fireball. They're like, oh, it's whiskey. I'm like, okay, I fuck with whiskey. I like scotch. Cool. They gave me this shit, and I was like, what the fuck is this? This is not whiskey. Anyway, so you know the little shooters, little nips, whatever you want to call it, whatever your side of the world calls them, a Fireball. Apparently they're getting sued because there is no whiskey in said shooter, nip, whatever the fuck it is, a Fireball.
What?
Yeah, according to a group of people who have done the research.
Ain't that in the little crackhead ones?
Crackhead ones.
I'm giving you fucking malt liquor with candy syrup inside, making that shit thick.
Pretty much.
Cinnamon.
So check it out. Fans of Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey are seeing red after some customers discovered that many bottles of Fireball Cinnamon sold at convenience stores and other locations contain no whiskey. No. That means zero.
Wow.
The tiny bottles of booze instead are a blend of malt beverage and wine with the addition of flavorings and color.
To me, I knew there was something up because they in the stores, they in the gas stations, and every spot that they do not sell hard liquor. So I'm like, why is this hard liquor selling here and they don't have Hennessy or they have anything else? Like, is there what is the catch here? Like, why is Fireball in the stores but you can't get no other hard liquor? So I knew it was something up. You could sell more liquor, more beverage.
Yeah.
In the stores and convenience stores
and
everywhere.
Bars. And bars that don't have a liquor license.
Yeah, you have a liquor license, but you could sell more beverage.
So it's interesting that I read this because when I'm at Wayward Tap Room and I'm drinking, and sometimes we do shots, they have Parrot Bay rum and they have the Fireball shooters. And every time that we do shots, I go with the Parrot Bay because I prefer rum, the coconut rum over the Fireball. And Ty, the co-owner, always goes with the Fireball. And I'm like, yo, I had like 4 fucking of these Parrot Bays. Why am I feeling this? And this motherfucker's still working like it's like nothing's going on. Like he just moving about like nothing. And now I kind of see where it's going like that. I'm like, yo, you know what? Nah, you ain't doing no more Fireballs, fam.
Was he doing the little ones?
Yeah, because they can sell those because they're not.
Oh, I see.
Because they're a malt beverage or whatever the fuck it is.
Beverage. It's not hard liquor.
Exactly. You can sell it, and so. But yeah, next time we take shots at Wayward, you doing Parrot Bay, fam. No more fucking Fireballs.
Canelilla.
Fuera. Fireball fuera.
Canelilla. That's how they call it. Yeah, for the Spanish folks. I mean, no, for the English folks that don't know how to speak Spanish, when you go to DR and you want some Fireball, you ask for El Canelilla.
Canelilla.
El Canelilla.
What does that mean?
Yo, the
Canela cinnamon.
Yeah,
it's like the
okay,
cinnamon.
What's the rest of it mean?
El Canelilla is like the baby cinnamon.
Yeah, that's not.
It's like little cinnamon.
I know what canela means. I'm just saying canelilla is not canela.
Yo, so they call it the Canelilla. So the Canelilla out there is the Fireball. You're gonna get the premium price if you're in a club for Canelilla.
Yo, sneak in your own bottles, fam.
DR, yo, they wild out there with the Canelilla. Motherfuckers getting sauce.
Yo, I've never bought a Fireball bottle. Never.
But I've done it.
Nah.
Like, you bought a bottle of that?
And not in DR.
No,
anywhere.
I'm saying, just anywhere.
Oh yeah, I've done it. I bought the Fireball.
That's like the most ratchetest whiskey you
that
could ever buy.
That shit is disgusting.
Fam. Bro, you acting like did y'all buy the Jack Honey?
No.
It's the same shit.
No,
bro.
I did not. But I know a lot of guys who did, and I was like, nope.
Oh,
Matter of fact, I didn't
Jack Honey with iced tea?
My boy gave it to me.
Was the fucking shit at one point, bro.
Which one? Say it again.
Jack Honey, like Jack Tennessee Honey?
That shit's garbage.
With some iced tea?
Garbage.
No, I never had it. I got a bottle.
Bro, mix that with a little bit of iced tea.
Some iced tea. Okay.
Bro, mix that with a little bit of iced tea.
Yo, is that honey is too sweet. Like
mix that with a little bit of iced tea, or you could do a little bit of lemonade. Do it on the Palmer.
If you fuck a Fireball, I don't know why you fuck a Fireball, but if you do, what's good with these videos and rats in New York? Like, what is going on? You
saw the last one that I posted today?
Bro.
Oh, my God.
You saw that?
Yo, you know what? Now it's making sense. So, Jen, like, y'all know Jen, my wife, she's from New York, grew up in New York. And she said, I am never going back. And I tell her, babe, we're going to New York. I've never been. I need to go. She's like, you're going by your fucking self. I'm not going back to that dirty ass place. Now it all makes sense.
Wait. She wilded too, que se ponga un codo también, espera. You can't generalize now, because not everywhere is you're gonna find rats and shit chilling.
That's true.
She grew up
because the upper west side and the upper east side.
I don't know where that's at. All I know is that
at least the west side. I don't know about the east side.
She grew up in the Bronx.
Ain't no rats in Park Ave.
And she said, well,
now we have the baby bunnies here, but on Wednesday, like today, since they threw out all the garbage on the sidewalks, everybody walking on the street, bro. Oh, we getting jumped. They be like, yo, son, get the fuck away from my mattress, my guy.
Hey, ain't no rats in the brownstones.
Whipping your ankles with their fucking tail. Yo, get out of here, bro.
I'm just saying.
Yo, but these rats are like little raccoons. They're like raccoons.
They baby rack. Yo, facts. They that big, bro.
You seen that one in the?
I'm saying right now, on camera, recorded.
So the one eating the chicken in the supermarket, bro, that I posted today?
Yes.
There's none. I haven't seen a video yet. I haven't seen a video yet with the rat in Park Ave. In a brownstone. None of that shit, bro.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying not the first time. Not the first time. I shouldn't say not the first time. In the past, the New York City local government has neglected certain areas on purpose, and it's a fact. You can look it up.
Purpose.
Specifically in the Bronx.
Those areas that you're talking about, where they're not at. That's where the money's at, right? I'm assuming.
The money's not at right now, but if they weren't to invest,
as part of a distraction, Max.
If they weren't to invest, bro, it's not a secret that in the past there
rats. It's a new distraction.
I don't know if it's a distraction or if it's.
Pay attention, Crenly. Pay attention.
You're not picking up the clues.
Hey, you guys can live with your head in the clouds all you want.
For those of you listening, you may not know what the hell we're talking about, because this is something that happened. These two
trust the government. That's all I gotta say.
Wait.
They trust the government. The government is their friends. The government is their friends. They don't give a shit. The government's like, hey, the government loves them. The government takes care of them. The government has their head on their soft bosom, and they love it.
Let's not go that far.
Come in peace and peace. Can I get in the crew?
Just saying.
Yo, Crenly, the city, you know those rat traps that they put in there? You know what they put in there? They put cheese and vitamins for the rats so they can get bigger. You're not catching this.
I'm saying the rats aren't in Park Ave. Why are there no rats in Park Ave?
Anyways,
what?
the whole
what?
How come I haven't seen a video of one rat on Park Ave?
Max, you are in Arizona, bro.
I see videos of rats in the projects, in the hood, in fucking supermarkets. On a
constant basis, because that's what they're gonna project, bro. If you go downtown to those spots in Park Ave, those when it was popping, that they had the outdoor shits, that shit like a fucking wave every 2 minutes, like this. Okay, eat it. What? Because the rats like.
Send me videos of rats in Park Ave.
What?
Send me video of rats on in a brownstone.
Bro,
we'll talk.
What's the brownstone?
Brownstones are the really nice houses, the townhomes in the middle of New York City, Brooklyn, Manhattan, some parts of the Bronx, and they're like $1 million plus for those shits. And those are the nice neighborhoods. Show me rats around that area.
There's no rats in those neighborhoods. None.
Show me the rats. Show me. I could be wrong. Prove me wrong. Feel free. I'm willing to sit here and say, yep, I saw a video of a rat on Park Avenue.
Hey,
rats on Park Avenue.
Announcement out to all my FedEx, Amazon drivers that are out in the street, cab drivers, everybody that's doing bike deliveries, Uber Eats. If you are from the city and you see a rat in that area that he's mentioning right now, Park Ave, Mid, East,
Upper West Side,
you show me that video. You send it to this guy right here.
Send it. Yo, tag us. Tag us.
Tag Max.
Tag the podcast. Tag all of us. So Crenly can say, yo,
right now.
you wildin'. You wildin'. Crenly can finally say you wildin'. You're wrong.
Right now, bro. The rats be eating the bagels, bro, in the bagel shops in fucking Upper West Side, bro.
They be complaining, yo, where's the schmear? Where's the schmear?
Be like, yo, you want cheddar or you want Swiss cheese?
Oh, man.
According to Google, they're out there, man.
They're out there, bro. They're everywhere.
Oh, they in the sewers. The sewers are one thing. I'm talking about above ground. I'm talking about visible.
Yo, but they're in the sewer. They're above ground, too. You think they're just down there hanging out?
Not on Park Ave. Show me a video of Park Ave.
You don't think they come over sightseeing?
Show me.
Mira, here's
Park Ave. Here's a rat. Park Ave. Rat. Park Ave. Show me Saks. Show me Saks Fifth Ave.
What?
Saks.
Yo, he even got censored. The FBI's catching.
Excuse me. I had a burp. I was burping and talking at the same time. Anyway, the rats in New York are going nuts. That's it. That's all I got to say.
Baby raccoon. They're all over the place, man.
They're not all over the place.
I saw one video. I clicked on it, and now
they are not all over the place. They are in certain places.
Bro, in Central Park, they run Central Park, bro. So what are you talking about?
You gotta ask permission.
Show me a rat at Rockefeller Center. Show me a rat. Show me a rat ice skating at Rockefeller Center. Show me a rat that's doing that.
We were fucking eating a fucking Cuban sandwich in Central Avenue. We saw mad rats.
That was squirrels. What are you talking about?
Oh, this is a big. See, he don't even know what to say right now because he saw them. Yo, this is that big.
I don't recall seeing rats when we were there, but I could be wrong. I don't recall.
They were jumping out the water. Motherfuckers fucking eating the fucking fish. Niggas scuba diving in front of you, bro. You were talking about
scuba diving.
Yo, you wild, man.
Anyway, speaking of rats, let's wrap this up.
Wait. Just Salad in Rockefeller Center closes after mice seen in video.
Mice, not rats. Mice. There's a big difference. No. Mice are like this, bro. Rats are like this. They're fucking cats.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure a New York rat will take down a cat. Just saying.
So mice cannot become a rat?
Don't they grow up?
Mice? It's like saying it's like saying a monkey versus an ape. They're the same, but they're different. An ape is much bigger than a monkey. Bro, so
mice cannot become a rat?
No.
You cannot become that big to become a rat? Like it eats
a rabbit. A rabbit's a rodent. They're not the same thing as rats, nor mice.
But that's a rabbit.
So it's a possum.
It's a completely different animal.
No, they're all rodents.
No, mice and rats are the same.
No, a mouse is like small, like the ones you can catch a mouse on a sticky trap. So if you never had you cannot catch a rat on a sticky trap. No way in hell.
Yo, these sticky traps from the Bronx, bro, they own some other shit. Your team gets caught in a sticky wrap, you throwing your shit out.
Gorilla glue.
Yo, you throwing your shit out. You ain't shit never coming off. You gonna be walking the street with a fucking sticky wrap under your soul. Facts. This is for life.
Yo, the rats.
And even then, the mice be cutting that shit under the skin and be like.
Rats are huge, or they're like almost a little bit smaller than a possum. I don't know if you ever seen a possum before.
So let me ask you this: when rats are born, they're small rats, right?
Yes.
Aren't those mice?
No, because they're not small.
Rats are born big, my guy.
Oh my god. A rat is a class of rodents.
I'm a big ass rat.
A rat is a class of rodents. So is a squirrel. So is a possum. So is a chipmunk. So is a mouse. They're all different classifications of rodents. They eventually become big rodents, or whatever the fuck they grow to be. It is what it is. I say, I'm telling you right now. You go to the nice areas of Manhattan, New York, and Manhattan specifically, the city. Show me the rats, not the mice, the rats. Show me the rats in Central and Park Ave. Rats, giant fucking rats. That's what these things are.
But let me ask you this: is it because they clean those places, treat them for these things, and that's why they don't pop up? Is that why you go?
It's because there's concern for
without going into.
There's concern for one area and not for the other. So yes, to your point, within reason, yes.
Okay. You picking up the clues, Hector?
Well, that's it. Max knows.
Saying.
Max
I don't know
facts.
shit. I don't know nothing. I'm stupid. I'm an idiot. I don't know nothing. I'm a walking moron. I don't know nothing.
You said it, not me.
I did. You're right. But when it comes out,
I won't co-sign that. I won't co-sign
when
that.
it comes out, I'm gonna say, hey,
When what comes out?
this moron called it out.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Oh, man.
Como siempre. No, you
Yeah,
didn't say
yeah,
that.
man.
You said it.
Close,
You said
Crenly.
this like this, not like that. So you're no. That's not what you said. No.
We need to get those videos, guys.
Speaking of conspiracies, let's move on.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Speaking of conspiracies,
this is what our private chat.
Speaking
sounds
of
like
conspiracies,
on a daily basis.
Tom Brady said he's retiring. Do you believe this?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
I think it's time. I think it's a wrap for him. Yeah.
he done.
You know,
Yeah, he
okay,
can't-
for the
he
record, this is his second time announcing his retirement.
Yeah. Jordan did it too.
So did Jordan.
Yep.
But
Wait, we really comparing Tom Brady to Jordan?
No. I'm saying Jordan did it too.
they're on the same level.
Yeah. they
Jay-Z
are.
retired. Jay-Z retired a few times from rapping, and he put out like 10 albums after that.
Oh, okay. So what are we saying?
So
You saying he's coming back?
I'm saying there's a strong possibility
Why?
No. Why?
because he needs that attention.
The attention?
Yeah.
Okay. One of the most private players needs
Private?
that attention. Yeah.
He lost his whole family for football, bro.
Yeah, but that's because it wasn't because of attention.
The fuck it wasn't.
He loves playing the game.
the
Attention is the
attention.
guys that are the attention is the guys that are on Instagram that want attention and that are out there giving people a reason to, hey, look at me. This guy was just going out there to play. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Facts.
When was the last time you saw
Your interpretation of it, okay.
scandal because of the attention that he was getting other than football?
Besides him divorcing his wife because of football
That was
and losing his
that
whole
was like
family.
That was like 20 minutes ago, and I'm sure he was like, yeah, let me divorce my wife so people can look at me.
Because I want to keep playing football.
But yeah,
Okay.
but what I'm saying
That's
is
his career. That's how he makes money.
That's
That's
his
his job.
career.
Wait. You think that this season of football, he actually was so desperate for money that he played one extra season?
Well, it's not money. We know it's not money.
Nah.
We know that for a fact. It's not money. He got money.
Nah. My point exactly.
He
So to
likes
to
what he does.
what you're saying right now, my point exactly. He's got the money.
No,
He needs the attention.
he does, or he loves playing the
He loves
sport.
playing, bro. He loves the game.
He loves the game.
Okay. Tomato.
He loves. No.
No, maybe we just gotta pay attention to the clues, Crenly.
You're not. Yeah, exactly. He wants the attention.
So back to. So regardless
The
of
most private- again,
regardless of the
most
reason,
private person.
regardless of reason, do you believe he's going to not play in 2023 start of season?
It's a
Yes or
wrap
no?
for him. I think
Yeah,
it's a wrap.
I think it's a wrap.
All right.
He's bro, he had a good career. Like you're not gonna go and play one more season at at your age and put yourself at risk and having a bad season or getting hurt just for trying to for what? You already proved what you had to prove. Like he a legend, bro. He the GOAT.
Yeah,
Basically,
we said this last year though when he retired. We said this
but
last year.
still,
Right. So, but I think, I mean, I don't know what's going
Same
on
argument.
in his brain, right? No.
Did he have a great season last year?
He went to the Super Bowl. He lost to the Rams.
That wasn't him.
What? Did the Bucks
He
not
didn't
play
lose-
the Rams in the fucking Super Bowl last year?
No.
Who
The
they
Bucks
play?
and the Rams are both in the NFC, bro. What are you talking about?
No,
They played the
no, sorry.
They played
Who
they
did
played the
the
Chiefs.
Bucks play?
the Bucks won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, in 2020.
The first year he was with them.
In 2020. In 2021, what happened?
He lost like in the first round. If I remember right. He didn't make it to the Super Bowl. They're both in the same
Okay.
division.
And then this
in
year,
the
what
same
happened?
conference, excuse me.
This year, what
He
happened?
lost in the first round.
So he's not like a bad player because of his age
But
or
he
anything.
knows he's not Super Bowl contender no more, bro.
Right,
So why
so-
you gonna risk it?
He was not
Why?
Super Bowl contender last year or whatever it was.
But not this year. And he knows if it just is sliding down already, bro. It's like
I'm thinking because look, from a fan, right? The way that it looks to me, right? He wants to go into a situation where like, all right, we got a legit chance at winning, right?
Yep.
This year, they won. They got into the playoffs by luck because the other 3 teams in the division sucked, right? That's the only reason they won the NFC South, because the other teams sucked. So that's why they lost in the first round to the Cowboys, because they just sucked. They just fired their offensive coordinator. The coach and the head coach, him and him are not seeing eye to eye from what I've read or whatever.
Okay.
So he's seen this situation as all the other teams are getting better, younger quarterbacks are coming in, other people are running the league as far as the top players. I'm on my way out. I'm 45, about to be 46. I don't have a chance of winning the Super Bowl. So you know what? Maybe now is my time.
So you guys are 100% confident that come the 2023 regular season, he will not be an active player.
He's not.
I'm not 100% on anything because I'm not him. I don't know where he's at. I don't know what the conversations that are having with other teams. I don't know anything about that. But from what I saw today and the way that he made it sound, I'm thinking, you know what? Why wouldn't I take him at his word? I have no reason to doubt the man.
So 2023 regular season.
There are too many good quarterbacks right now that have so much potential and so much, lead to make it to the Super Bowl than Brady right now. So why he's going to put himself and his body at risk at 46?
2023 regular season, he's not going to be an active player.
No.
So what do you think?
I think
what are the clues?
He will play. He won't play the full season.
Okay.
So you think he'll just like come in and retire halfway through the season and be like, I'm done?
Well, I said I'm done.
I don't doubt that he's. What if like there was a lot of talks last year when he retired that come be a Patriot for one day and retire as a Patriot. He's an active player. Yeah. He can retire as a Patriot or retire as whatever. Still possible.
Right. Okay. So wait. So now you're saying those are two completely different things.
But the point is, he's not going to do that. He's not going to come back and just jump in and say, "Oh, one day I'm a Patriot and that's it." He's going to play and then say, "Okay, I'm good."
I wouldn't be surprised if he signs a one-day contract with the Patriots so that he can retire as a Patriot. That wouldn't surprise me at all, at all whatsoever. Right? That makes him an active player. But for him to go to training camp and do all the shit leading up to the season and all that, I don't think he's doing that.
All right.
Yeah.
Just taking him at his word, I don't think he's doing that. I think he's done. I think he realizes some things. He realizes that like he just can't do it no more. The situation around him is unstable.
Yeah.
His family, his kids, all that. Yeah, I think he's done.
I see Brady as an NFL commentator next season or the following.
He already has a contract. The contract is already signed.
To fucking commentate?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So there you go. Look at that.
He is the number. He will be, the minute he retires and he signs that contract, he will be the #1 analyst for Fox Sports.
Oh, so I'm going to say Fox. Yo, I'm telling you, see?
So you know how like before it was Joe Buck and Troy Aikman that had the #1. They were the #1 team, right? And then when Joe Buck and Troy Aikman left to go to ESPN, Kevin Burkhardt and Greg Olson, tight end for the Panthers.
Yeah.
Right? He came out of UM, right? University of Miami. They're the #1 crew now. But now that Tom Brady retired, they already gave him the contract before he was retired.
So he pens a paper, he's already signed?
I think the offer's on the table. I don't know if he signed it, but just like Tony Romo. Tony Romo went from retiree to the #1
I like
team for CBS.
I like Romo.
That's how I like Romo too, but that's the same deal. They're trying to see if Brady has the same effect that Romo did for CBS. So now he's going to do it for Fox. So Greg Olson, that this is his first year as the #1 team with Kevin Burkhardt, that dude might get the boot and get demoted down to second or whatever.
I can't say just so we're on the topic. I can't say that I like Gronk though. Gronk is annoying.
Well, he's not an analyst. He's just a personality.
Commentator, analyst, whatever the fuck he is. Like I
there's
can't stand that guy. Like that's something.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Him talking is like nails on a chalkboard to me. I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. He's entertaining, but
nah.
I mean, he knows the sport, but I wouldn't
know what I'm saying? People like him. That's why they put him on TV. But like to put him in the booth and call the X's and O's and analyze the game and all that, can he do it? I'm sure. But is he going to be good at it? It's a story. Same thing with Brady. He might get up in there and he might just suck. He might not be able to portray his point in a quick pace, and people might be like, "Yo, Brady, go sit down. You gotta go.
Put your ass down, Brady.
You're the GOAT at football. You got 7 rings and all that, but you suck at this."
Listen, I want to hear from everybody else. Let us know what you think. I don't think he's gonna stop. Phoenix is gonna be a zoo. I'm not looking forward to it. Although the first year that I moved here, I think, what was it, 2015, 14, 15? That the Super Bowl was here?
I don't know.
Well, anyway,
you talking about when the Steelers?
I think so. I don't mind. I like the fact that the city's gonna get all the attention, all the love, and everything else. I'm not looking forward to this shit. So let's see what happens.
It's gonna be fun. You out?
I'm gonna rent out my futon. This futon right here.
People are gonna be at the breweries hanging out.
$500 a night. This futon right here. Right. Yo, let's wrap this shit up, man. Yo, go to salutetoBrews.com. Get your whiskey cups. He might send you a used one. He might not send you a used one, depending on what kind of fan you are. Use code MAX15. You know what I mean? You get a discount. You might get a used glass.
You're gonna get her.
I'm kidding.
Hate it.
I'm kidding.
My guys,
hate it.
I'm kidding.
Stay grinding. Stay positive. You already know. Shoot for the stars.
Yo, beer week.
Beer week. See ya soon.
Beer week. Oof.
Arizona.
Oof. Let's go. Listen. I got nothing to say. Follow Salute to Brews. Follow Star Brews. Follow Star Guida. Follow Joe Wonder LMP. Follow Max Allotment. Follow Max Allotment Podcast. And drop us the comments, man. Comment our shit. Like, you guys, I love the engagement you guys are giving. Crenly's in there in the comments, active. Hector just shows up whenever they're talking shit about Hector.
Yo, that last one with the ring, I loved it. We had some good conversations in there.
I think you should share. I think you should share the conversation you had with your wife.
No,
I think you should share that.
That's between us. Oh no, I mean she was on the side of no, I'm keeping that shit. And I was like, the fuck you are? Give my shit back.
I think that'll be some good. Like if we do premium content, which we should be doing premium content, I think that'll be a great premium content. That was a fun conversation you guys had.
It was a fun conversation, and that's what happens in our house, man. But there was, and I appreciate. Matter of fact, hold on, let me shout out to the ladies. Shout out to the ladies that were in the comments, because some of them were like, nope, I'm keeping that shit. I'm selling it. I'm pawning it. Whatever. And some of them like, nope, it's bad luck. I'm giving.
I do like that. That's probably the best excuse to get rid of it.
What?
The bad luck? Yeah.
Well, some of them were like, I'm no longer in a commitment with this person, so take your shit back.
And that's the moral. That's the moral way out. That's the moral, whatever. But I think the way that if you want it to be, fuck the morals, fuck everything else, I just don't want the bad luck, I think that's the way to go.
Sure. But I appreciate, the point is, I appreciate the conversations, so keep them coming, man.
Keep the comments coming, keep sharing, keep liking. Y'all already know we have T-Rock here.
40 comments on that fucking post.
Let's make the next fucking post with 100 comments. Let's get it.
Bro, 40 comments. Yo.
And we appreciate every single one of y'all.
They were going in. They were not holding back.
Yo, there was one I was kind of afraid of answering back, and she was like, I forget who it was, but she was like, I ain't giving shit back. I was like, oh shit. I was like, man, okay. You drop this like emoji on your comment and keep it moving.
Yo, the fact that we have been the engagement, not the engagement, but the engagement of the fans has been real. Like, I'm looking at these again, and one said,
it's about 50.
I'm gonna be toxic and keep it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I remember that one. I do remember that one.
Man gives a ring, a female shouldn't give it back. This is a lady that says this, by the way.
Yeah. There was a lot of ladies saying give it back, and then there was a few they were like, no, I'm keeping it.
No, it was a gift. You aren't obligated to return gifts.
Oh, shout out to the one that said, "Are you giving me back my what is it? My Jordans and the PS5 I got you?" I was like, "Geez."
There was somebody who said, I can't find it, but there was somebody who said, "That ring is my time. You wasted my time. I'm keeping your ring." And I dig that.
Wow.
Give me back my leche, yo.
That was probably the best response.
No, I hate that response.
No, time is money, bro. If I look at that,
yeah, but both people invested their time.
Hey, it is what it is. Go back to the reel. Drop the comments. We're gonna drop new reels for this whole podcast, this whole episode. Listen, make sure you follow us. Make sure you stay in touch. If you have suggestions for beer, coffee, anything, food for sure in Phoenix for Beer Week, hit us up. Let us know, and we'll see ya. And beer week. So in Beer Week, we're not recording, so we're not dropping an episode the week of the 20th. No episode the week of the 20th. I just realized that I'm only working one day that week because I got the rest of the week off. Oh, there's a holiday on the 20th.
And that's Super Bowl week too?
No, Super Bowl week is like the 13th or the 12th. The 12th. I think it's the 12th.
Oh yeah, the third is the 12th. Yeah, you're right.
Anyway, peace, love, chicken grease. Stay connected. Stay tuned. Adios. Lo vemos. The sign language.
Yo, you're terrible.